Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful fans were right about Poppy and Finn all along. When the bold and the beautiful introduced Lee Finnegan's sister Poppy Nozawa and her daughter, there were some wild rumors going around. It was obvious Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, is not a fan of her sister and niece Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, but why? Did Poppy have an affair with Lei's husband, or even worse her someone? Here's what's happening next week on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. The B&B writers took viewers on a wild roller coaster in the Luna Nozawa paternity saga, and it's still not over. After we learned that Luna had faked the test results that said Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, was her father, it was assumed that homeless musician Tom Starr, Clint Howard, was her dad. But apparently Lei still wasn't buying it, and conducted another secret test on her own. This week, a furious Lee Finnegan summoned her sister Poppy Nozawa to the autopsy room where she was chopping up Tom Starr's liver. Poppy was understandably horrified by her sister's choice of meeting places. B&B spoilers say Lee Finnegan drops a B and reveals that Tom Starr isn't Luna's dad either. If Bill Spencer and Tom Starr are not her fathers, then who is? B&B rumors hinted Poppy might be lying about Luna's paternity to hide a scandalous affair. It was revealed that Poppy lived with Lei and her husband Jack Finnegan, Ted King, when Luna was conceived, and there's a chance that she slept with her sister's husband. Jack has always had a soft spot for Poppy and Luna, only further supporting those rumors. It sounds like Lei is pretty confident that her husband is Luna's real father, which would explain why Poppy tried so hard to hide it. The bold and the beautiful coming and goings have confirmed that Ted King is returning to the soap soon, most likely for the big paternity test reveal. However, there's also a much more sinister possibility. There was a small percentage of soap viewers that were convinced that Jack Finnegan is a red herring and Poppy actually slept with their teenage nephew, Dr. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, while his parents were at work. At this stage in this storyline, anything is possible. There's been so many reveals and mix-ups, this story could go any way. Do you think Jack Finnegan is Luna's dad? Or is the proud papa actually Steffi Forrester's husband, Dr. Finn? The bold and the beautiful fans have long been a passionate and engaged group, constantly analyzing every twist, turn, and character arc that unfolds on the screen. Through the years, they've been a keen-eyed bunch, predicting relationships, plot twists, and even the ultimate fate of their favorite characters. Recently, however, it's become undeniable. Fans were right all along about Poppy and Finn. Their relationship, full of twists and potential, has always been closer to true love than the show initially let on. And now, with all the pieces falling into place, the fans' predictions about these two characters feel more spot on than ever. When Poppy came into the picture, many fans were skeptical. She was introduced as an intriguing but mysterious character, and as her relationship with Finn developed, speculation ran wild. Was this just another soap opera fling, or was there something more to their connection? Fans began to notice a unique chemistry between the two, something undeniable, but subtle enough to make you wonder whether the writers would truly give in to the possibility of a deeper bond. The writers of The Bold and the Beautiful have often teased fans with slow burns and complicated love stories. So when they introduced Poppy into Finn's life, many people instantly saw the writing on the wall. The storyline felt destined to become more than just a passing romance. They saw the potential for Poppy to become a meaningful and lasting partner for Finn, an individual who could ground him amidst the chaos that often surrounded his life. Poppy was not just another love interest thrown in to fill space. She was clearly someone with layers, with a backstory that was unfolding before viewers' eyes. She wasn't the traditional character you would expect Finn to be paired with, which made the pairing all the more intriguing. She had a depth to her that seemed to complement Finn's well-intentioned but often troubled nature. The chemistry between Poppy and Finn began to emerge as fans picked up on subtle hints. There was a connection, not just romantic, but a kind of understanding between them. The kind that only comes when two people share similar values, respect each other, and face struggles together. As much as Finn seemed to fit in with the glitzy, glamorous world of the bold and the beautiful, there was something more authentic about his bond with Poppy. They weren't just playing a role in each other's lives. They were beginning to truly build a life together. Many fans didn't fully trust Finn's intentions. His history was complicated, and some were concerned that he might not be ready for the kind of commitment Poppy seemed to want. But as the narrative unfolded, it became apparent that Finn was growing and evolving. The fans began to see their initial doubts melting away as they realized that Finn was evolving into someone who could not only meet Poppy halfway, but could give her the love and loyalty she deserved. One of the most fascinating aspects of their relationship was the way in which they seemed to elevate each other. For Poppy, Finn represented stability and an opportunity to heal from past wounds. For Finn, Poppy was an anchor, a grounded individual who allowed him to reconnect with what truly mattered in life. In many ways, their relationship became a reflection of the balance they both needed. As the plotlines continued to unfold, more and more fans began to see the inevitable. Finn and Poppy were destined to be a true power couple, overcoming the odds stacked against them. While there were moments of uncertainty and drama, because what would the bold and the beautiful be without a little chaos? It became clearer that these two were building something real and sustainable. Unlike some of the more dramatic, short-lived soap opera pairings, the chemistry between Poppy and Finn was rooted in mutual respect, communication, and emotional connection. From their first interactions, it became evident that Poppy and Finn were more than just romantic partners. They were equals. Fans had long been advocating for more relationships in the bold and the beautiful to reflect true partnerships, and Poppy and Finn embodied this idea perfectly. Finn had been through his fair share of turbulent relationships, but with Poppy, there was a sense of balance and support that he had never fully experienced before. Of course, fans weren't blind to the obstacles the couple would face. Soap operas are built on drama after all. But even in their darkest moments, Poppy and Finn seemed to emerge stronger than before, proving that love wasn't just about passion, it was about resilience and commitment. Fans who had initially been skeptical were now rooting for their success, convinced that the two were stronger together than apart. As the show's writers continued to develop their storyline, it became clear that the fans had been right all along. Poppy and Finn weren't just a passing storyline or a temporary fling. They were a couple with real staying power. They were the pair that had the potential to shake up the world of the bold and the beautiful, not just because they had undeniable chemistry, but because they had the emotional foundation that soap opera romances so often lack. Poppy's arrival in Finn's life brought out a different side of him, a side that had been hidden beneath layers of intrigue and secrecy. The development of their relationship showcased Finn's vulnerability and emotional growth, something many viewers had longed to see from him. The juxtaposition of Poppy's grounded and supportive nature with Finn's sometimes turbulent past created a dynamic that was both exciting and heartwarming. At the same time, the fans who had been following their storylines had been calling it. They had seen the potential between Poppy and Finn from the beginning, and now that the writers had embraced this trajectory, the payoff was something to celebrate. This wasn't just another will they, won't they storyline. It was a love story that had built a genuine foundation and had been earned over time. Now, as the bold and the beautiful continues to unfold, it's clear that the fans who believed in Poppy and Finn from the start were right all along. This pairing, often underestimated, was meant to be. Their relationship continues to serve as a testament to the power of emotional connection, mutual respect, and love that transcends the drama that The Bold and the Beautiful is so famous for. And as the story continues to evolve, fans can sit back with satisfaction, knowing they were right all along. Finn and Poppy's love story is one for the ages.